say in America, Captain Hart, we have a job to do. This time it is even more important than your previous splendid work with the Free Franks.
Thank you, sir.
And our field at Kibbee is most vital to the Allies.
I understand, sir.
You and Sergeant Jenkins will leave immediately for a preliminary survey. And this isn't going to be easy, because you'll have to deal with Chief Salangi.
Chief Salangi, sir? Who's he?
One of the tribal leaders. A scoundrel, a Nazi quisling. He's been traveling all over the colony trying to prepare a fifth column uprising for Hitler. I need not remind you, this is worse than all the dangers of the jungle.
Yes, sir.
It will also be your duty to act, shall we say, as an ambassador at large, and to try to prevent the chief's influence from spreading. Do all you can to promote goodwill and our friendship toward them. Remember, time is an important factor.
I'll do my best, sir.
Which will be good enough, I'm sure. I shall start the detachment for Kibbee in 2 weeks.
We'll be ready for them, sir.
The native carriers and supplies are now waiting for you at El-Hazi. Be careful of your surveying instruments. They are scarce. Any questions?
No questions, sir.
Then good luck, Captain Hart.
Thank you, sir.
And you too, Sergeant. Remember, keep an eye on Chief Salangi and the natives.
Yes, sir. Not Broadway and 42nd Street. What were you dreaming about?
It's the two of the most beautiful dolls you ever seen. All suntan like in Coney Island. And we're in SIREN.
Listen, Junior. The glamour girls in Africa are just a trifle more than suntan.
Yeah?
Yeah, and they don't wear sarongs.
No SIREN. Hey, what are you getting me into?
Gary, can't we get these red chaps to carry this stuff?
Those natives will do anything for a few penny trinkets.
The chief had the right idea.
And that girl, Kalea.
Yeah, we'll have to do something about her.
About time. Oh, come. Wahoo, kami pana salaki. What a talk. Even at it. Chief Salangi is bad man. This time we shall kill him.
Hello, Johnny boy. What's the matter with you? You eating too much again, huh? Let me see your tongue.
No. Chief Salangi, man. Make much talk to native. Give plenty presents. Kulea said kill him.
Oh, so he's back again, huh? Come with me, Johnny.
What don't call? Kodo bullshit, Salangi. We kill him.
Go, Joe! Leah, child, you mustn't do this.
But, Dr. Harrigan, Chief Salangi is bad man. Make natives bad, too. Send man with presents. All the time say, rise up, fight the French.
I know, Kalea. All you say is true. But those devils wouldn't have a chance with Chief Salangi and his savages. And you, they're just waiting for a chance to boil you alive because of your influence over these people.
I kill him.
No, Kulea. Things are bad enough without getting these natives at each other's throats.
Why, Chief Salangi started column here.
No. Fifth column. Well, fifth column or eighth column. You're not helping any by starting a war now.
Habana Waki, Aigo Salangi, much go vodka, much go vodka.
Leia. Kulea, child, won't you try to understand?
I understand. Dr. Harrigan, very smart man. But I still want you to kill Chief Salangi.
No. I think you'd better come with me. Anna! Anna!
What is it?
Watch the tavern. I have some business to attend to.
Business. I'm tired of your business, tired of the jungles. I want to get out of here.
Hold your tongue.
This place is driving me crazy. Oh, George, please, let's go away. Please.
Shut up.
As I was saying, my dear, killing is one of the lower instincts. We must always learn to keep it under control.
What about drinking whiskey, Doctor? It'd kill you very soon that way.
Yes, I admit drinking is very unfortunate. No one knows that better than I.
Oh, I'm sorry, Doctor. Kulea, she is very dumb, Scott.
No, child. You're very smart. Kulea, wouldn't you like to get away from Kibbee?
Oh, no. I like Kibbee. Kulea like to swim, shoot jungle cats, whack birds. I belong here.
No, you don't belong.
Will Leia not belong here?
Well, I didn't mean that. Remember, your mother and father were missionaries. They didn't run around dressed like that, or hunt lions, or shoot wild birds.
Maybe if they did, they would kill Salangi before he killed them.
What do you mean by that? Leia? You didn't answer my question.
I read it in books.
Yes, I found this book after your mother and father died.
Chief Salangi killed them. Listen, I read. January 10, 1920. The unrest among the natives continues. Troops are expected every day. I pray to God they will arrive in time to save my wife and baby from Chief Salangi. Now I get Greco and I go.
Leia, I want you to promise me one thing. You'll forget all about Chief Salangi.
I promise.
Well, John, I'm not very well up on Bible technique. But I've done the best I could with her. Been quite a strain spiritually. I feel the need of a little drink.
Hey, Gary. What do you want? Let's rest a while. Before the war, I wouldn't have done this for all the sarongs in Africa.
Listen, sweetheart, didn't I...
Okay, so there ain't any sarongs in Africa. Well, why not? I ask you, why not? Ain't we doing our duty? One little sarong would give me something to sweat for.
Okay, cheer up, sweetheart. You'll soon be up to your ears in work, and you won't have time to think about women.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Listen, come on, let's go. Joey, Hammer!
So you can rest and you stop me. Now, all I want to do is just sit down for a while. Wait.
Greco! Look, Greco!
According to this map, Kibbee must be less than 5 miles away.
Shall we get out and walk? It's such a lovely day.
What's the matter with you?
Look, a fugitive from Barnum and Bailey's.
Hey, don't be afraid. Remember the old adage, never bother a lion, he won't bother you.
Who's bothering him? Did I say anything? Did I so much? Come on, let's get out of here. Come on.
Enjoy, Harbor. What's all this about?
Maybe they want more money.
What's the trouble, Bunker?
Look. Bad sign.
Hey, that could be Schickelgruber with his hair down. Now, don't worry, Ponga. I'm not going to let anything happen to you and your boys. Tell them to pick up their packs and go ahead.
No go. Bad sign. No go.
Now, listen. Here, let me talk to him. Now, listen, Ping Pong. White man, your friend. You get scalped from Japs and Nazis. You give Pongo present.
No go. Maybe boys get killed. Scared.
How do you like that? Listen, we got to get this stuff to Kibbee or the Allies won't get that airfield.
Maybe we ought to call a cab.
Listen, Ponga. Do you know what this gun can do?
Yes. Shoot. Kill.
Hey, you better tell that gang of those to pick up those packs like good little boys.
White man kill all over. White man make war. This bad sign. Chief Salange. Bring white man's war.
Now we're getting somewhere. Did you say Chief Salange?
Yes. He here. Mama head say he here. Make trouble.
Ah, so that's it. That's the trouble the Major warned us about.
Yeah? Well, if he's here when he come out and fight like a man.
Hey, there they go. Hold it. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Let's get back to the boys. Looks like they ditched us.
Yeah, that makes us a couple of babes in the woods. And, brother, I mean woods. What do we do now?
I guess we gotta leave the packs here. And when we get more natives at Kibbee, we can come back and pick them up. Let's go.
Greco! Greco, look!
Mike, listen.
Yeah. Boy, it's that boogie-woogie.
Must be close to some village. We'll go there and get some help. I've just contacted Berlin. Our African High Command expects to launch an attack within 3 weeks. The way must be open for a pincer movement at El Hazi. That will give the Germans complete control of this area as far as the sea if we complete our movements in Kibbee before the Free French detachment arrives. So it is very important for you that you will organize your natives as quickly as possible.
This is already being done.
Fine. Oh, yes, I understand you are running into some difficulty with the natives of Kibbee village.
It is not easy.
Clear?
Yes, she has tremendous influence among the natives.
A mere slip of a girl must not obstruct the destiny of the new order.
If she is killed, the natives would seek revenge. A war among the natives would not help the movement of the German troops.
Quite true, but Corio must be dealt with. Oh, yes, another thing. What has been done about the 2 American engineers who are coming to Kibbee to survey for an airfield for the Free French?
They will not reach Kibbee.
Good. Our leader will not forget this, sir. You shall be rewarded.
My eternal thanks.
What's going on? It's like Frankenstein holding a convention of zombies. Our Western Union boys are delivering a singing telegram. They better not start crowding.
Put that away, stupid.
Get out of that gun, they'll be on us like a pack of wolves.
Hey, Gary, can't we fix this stuff? It's killing me. And lose the only instruments in the colony? Come on, give it to me, I'll carry it. Yeah, but who's going to carry me? Ah, hey, Gary, wait for me! Come on.
Gary, do you see what I see?
Yeah.
Quick, follow me.
Wait a minute. Might be a trick.
Yeah. A cute trick.
Quick.
Wonder what a game is.
Whatever it is, I'll play. On her team.
Come with me. Are you a friend?
Maybe at a time like this, you'd better be.
Hurry!
What do you think? Better take a chance. Here.
Follow me.
Hey, now, wait a minute. Who are you?
I'm Clea. I help you. Hurry! Hurry! Quick!
She looks like the real McCoy. Come on, let's go.
Wait a minute. With these packs, are you kidding? Better take a chance and hide it. What's a pretty girl like you doing in the jungle?
Why, pretty man in jungle.
Hey! I forgot I can't swim! Get it!
Get out there, Junior. I want to thank you, lady.
Yeah, you saved my life, baby.
Yeah, why don't you tell us you couldn't swim, stupid?
At a time like this, do I know what I'm doing?
Where you go?
Lady, we're going to Kibbee. Can you,
Caribbean?
Yeah.
Yes, I'd take you. I live Caribbean. Come.
No sarongs in Africa, huh?
Hey, come here, come here, come here.
Leah, the arrow belongs to her. It was meant for me.
It may be necessary to eliminate her like a missionary parents years ago.
Remember the influence she has among the natives.
That is you, boy. Now, what about the engineers?
I will see. Nakana al-Gagawawga? Answer me.
عندهم حرب كثيرة المريكاني.
Letting them get away is a fine mess. Instead of speeding up our plans, we are falling back. Let me remind you once more of the destiny of the Third Reich.
I do not need reminding, Herr Lucas. I know these natives better than you. The law of the jungle always has been and always will be a thing apart from the white man's law. New order or no, it must be dealt with accordingly. In my own way.
We shouldn't lose our tempers this way.
Quite right.
I must get back to Kibbee. Perhaps the Americans are there by now.
There's Kibbee.
Gosh, I'm sure glad to see that place. I want to thank you, miss.
Hey, baby, what's your phone number?
Phone? What is phone?
Well, just put a nickel in the
Wait a
slide
minute.
to pick up this.
Glea, I want to ask you something.
What you ask?
Did you kill that native back there?
Chief Salangi brings death in jungle, make everybody sad.
Salangi? You don't mean that big guy with all those feathers, those beads, all that stuff around his neck? That was...
Chief Salangi.
Can you imagine that, Sarge? And we were only a few feet away from him.
Yeah, you think he'd be mad because we didn't drop in for tea?
I bet he had something to do with killing one of our boys.
Next time I kill him.
Well, then it was you. You did kill that native.
I do now. You keep eyes sharp like jungle cats. Much danger.
So wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where do you live?
What a dish.
Gosh. Can you imagine that, Sarge? A white girl in the African jungle. Probably raised by the natives. Wonder who she is. Where she came from. What she's doing here.
Why worry about details?
Now, whoever she is, I bet we'll run into her again. She can tip us off to a lot of things.
Yeah, I hope so. Hey, maybe she's got a girlfriend. Or you.
Let's get to Kibbee.
Needs an FHA loan.
Quiet, Sergeant. You're in the Army now.
Hey, I'm beginning to like Africa.
Welcome, gentlemen. American?
Oh, yes, miss. I'm Captain Gary Hart of the Free French.
How do you do, Captain?
How do you do? Sergeant Jenkins.
Glad to meet you.
I'm Anna Lucas. My husband and I own the tavern. You look as if you've gone through 10 wars, Captain.
Lady, what happened to us should happen to Hitler.
What this sergeant means, miss, is that we can use a little food and sleep.
Well, then you've come to the right place. I hope you'll find everything you need right here.
No, we got no one to blame but ourselves.
Won't you come in?
Thank you.
Hey, she's sort of a home type, ain't she?
Now listen, Junior. I want you to keep your mind on surveying and keep your trap shut about what happened today. About Couleur and everything. No telling what we'll run into.
Yeah, you think I'm not dumb?
How did you tell me, Anna? Welcome, my friends, to Kibbee.
This is my husband. George, Captain Hart.
How do you do?
And Sarge.
Mike Jenkins is named.
Nice to meet you, gentlemen. There isn't very much comfort here, I'm afraid, but our hospitality is unequal.
Your wife has made us feel quite at home already.
She? Well, my wife and myself will be both at your service.
These gentlemen are going to build an airfield at Kibbee.
Is that so?
Not quite. You see, we're just surveyors with the Free French Engineering Corps.
Just surveyors. Why, General de Gaulle and us are just like that.
Well, in that case, your presence is an honor, Sergeant.
We'd like to clean up a bit before dinner, if you don't mind.
Of course, I'll show you to your room.
You gentlemen must have run into some trouble. Did your carriers walk out on you?
Yes. How did you know?
Well, it is nothing unusual. Murder, native uprisings are increasing since the war. When will it all end?
Oh, war. You must promise me not to talk about it, at least until after dinner.
It's a promise.
This way, gentlemen.
Wine.
This is your room. Dinner will be ready as soon as you are.
Thank you.
If there's anything I can do for you to make your stay more comfortable, please don't hesitate to ask.
You're very kind.
Hey, there's something about that gal puzzles me.
She probably feels the same way about you, Sergeant.
Why, there's nothing complicated about me.
You're telling me.
More wine?
No, thank you.
I want to offer a toast to the war for bringing to Kibbee its most charming guest.
Well put, my dear. I'll drink to that. Play the gramophone, Anna. Perhaps you and Captain Hart would like to dance. Oh, Anna, she scarcely gets a chance to dance.
Perhaps Captain Hart does not want to dance.
As a matter of fact, I'd like to very much.
Sure, go ahead and dance with the captain, Mrs. Lucas. He's so light on your feet.
Good.
Mr. Lucas, how do we go about getting new carriers? You see, we left our packs back on the trail.
That's hard to answer. Between their superstitions and feuds with other tribes, the natives are very hard to handle. However, I'll see what I can do for you.
Thank you. I'm afraid I don't dance too well, Mrs. Lucas.
You did very well, Captain.
Thank you.
You know, Mr. Lucas, I did that for 152 hours one time.
Then what happened?
I don't know. I woke up in the hospital, nurse hold my hand. So I says, what am I doing in surgery?
Captain Hart, take my advice and don't stay in Kibbee.
What makes you say that?
It's dangerous. There's no telling what may happen.
Thanks very much for your advice, lady, but I'm in the Army now.
Captain, you're a delightfully stubborn man.
Corio. Tonga, quick, baby. A baby come, I think.
Tonga, baby. Oh, come, Johnny. We must get Dr. Hattie gun.
If that hadn't happened, I would have died of boredom.
What hadn't happened?
Oh, you. Oh, it's nothing unusual. The natives are always screaming and yelling about something.
Johnny, quick. Oh.
Who's that? He's the doctor. We better stay healthy.
Tonga, she in pain, Doctor. Come.
Tonga. Come, my bag. Where's my bag?
Hello. Can I help?
Let's go to Tonga. Tonga.
Appena però.
Quando prende kuni, e le cose a cui vedi, e ne contanti di no. Quando
I must congratulate you, my dear Anna. Your flirtation with the Americans was a wonderful smokescreen. For a while, I thought it was real. Fancy me. The jealous husband. Good night. Captain Hart and Sergeant Jenkins will hold a flirtation with death.
Right time to be selling tobacco.
Oye, cuenta.
You think you couldn't do?
You always help like this?
How do you do, gentlemen? I am Dr. Thomas Harrigan.
I'm Captain Gary Hart of the Free French Engineering Corps, sir, and this is Sergeant Jenkins.
Hi, Doc. How do you do? I see you've already met Corio.
Yes, sir. As a matter of fact, why, we didn't expect to find anything just like her in the jungle.
No, she's very unique. I suppose you gentlemen witnessed the drenching that I got?
Yes, Doctor, I'm afraid we did.
Oh, these eternal battles. I should think one bucket would have been enough. Captain, you're looking at Caribbee's guardian angel.
Not only Caribbee's, Doctor. Ours as well.
Sure, Doc. If it wasn't for her, we'd be cannibal pot roast right now.
Why, Kalea, how did that happen?
Oh, nothing, Doctor. Big leopard attack.
Leopard?
Yes, I killed it.
Oh, I think I could stand a little drink. Would you gentlemen...
Yeah, I'm in.
And you, Captain?
I'll join you later, Doctor. Thank you.
Very good.
Leah. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Mind if I walk with you?
There, no care. You like women in tavern?
Like one? Oh, you mean Mrs. Lucas? Yeah, she's all right, I suppose.
Hold her close and dance. You like that, huh?
Why, yeah. What do you mean?
Why you walk with me? Go away. Claire hates you.
What's got into you?
What get into you?
Now, listen, what's this all about?
Sorry. Something inside make me hate the other woman when you hold her close. Claire, she much ashamed.
Well, there's nothing to be ashamed of. You know, you're a funny kid.
What is funny, kid?
Well, it means that you're something to write home about. Something that you wanted to meet and yet never really expected to.
You nice white man.
You act as if you've never seen a white man before.
Not nice white man. Lucas like old hyena. Doctor like gentle lamb. But you like...
I understand. just something that catches up with two people.
Greco. I'm not feel right. Maybe I sick. Stomach feel good. Head feel all right. Something inside here, heartbeat fast, make me feel all mixed up. Why, Corio? Maybe because Cleo never kissed man before? What you think? Hey, pal. I'm funny kid. Yes, Captain say so. Funny kid. Maybe Captain can't dance with me some. No, I jungle. Not like that, Lucas. But I'm not wild. Well, I just killed the sheep because he was dead. Oh, I'm very sad tonight. Happy, too. I'm a funny kid. Oh, Cleo can't sleep. Come, Greco, we walk.
Gary, take him on me. Take him on me. Gary, run out. Don't let him get me. There's too many of them. Oh, Gary. Gary, Gary, there's too many of them. Spread out. Gary, help me. Help me, Gary. I'm all alone here. Gary. Ah!
What's the matter with you?
Crocodiles, lions, tigers. On that window there. Chimpanzee was in his hands and trying to get me.
Hey, what did you and the doc drink last night?
Well, we had a go. I tell you, I seen him on the windowsill. He was sitting right there.
Go on back to bed. Now, that's an order.
Back to bed. I won't sleep.
Who is it?
But I must speak to you at once. Please meet me outside.
All right, just as soon as I get some clothes on.
Captain Hart.
You want to talk to me?
Captain Hart, don't ask me. Just listen to me. You must be terribly at once. Your life is in danger.
Now, lady, right now, millions of lives are in danger.
Oh, don't be a fool. Dad, I'm talking about immediate danger. But now perhaps it's very much.
Say, why are you so concerned about me?
I told you not to ask questions.
But I am asking. And I expect an answer.
Yes, what?
I told you once before, Mrs. Lucas, I'm in the Army now. I couldn't leave if I wanted to. Besides, it so happens I don't want to be the middleman in any marital mix-up.
You're a hard-headed fool.
What's the deal? What is it, child? What's that about?
She sent natives to kill Captain Hart.
So it was one of Solangi's men. Are you sure, Kalea?
I'm very sure.
Ridiculous. I can't be mentioned by the chief who's going to kill Captain Hart.
Well, I've got reason to believe he tried it once before. That he not only frightened off our carriers, but killed one of them besides.
I'm inclined to agree with you, Captain. That would be difficult to prove.
How blind all of you are. This is all Colea's doing. She obviously attacked this innocent native, hoping that her Tangi tribe would war against Chief Solangi's people. This is not true. I love Tangi people.
What do you know about love?
You're just a bloodthirsty little savage.
Here, child. Hold it.
A dirty little beast. I beast! I see you with Captain Hart. You like wild animal within his arms.
I think I can explain all that, Mr. Lucas. You see, Mrs. Lucas came to warn me about
There's no need to explain further, Captain. Come on, Anna. Very late. Good night, gentlemen.
I do wrong?
No, Clay. It's all right.
You know, there's nothing like a practical lesson in human behavior.
Yes,
Don't apologize, son. Kalea's good enough for any man. I knew her mother and father well.
Well, what are you thinking about?
What a mess she's got, Captain. Good night.
You have no regard for me, at least remember one thing. You're here for a certain purpose. The Third Reich is more important than your swinish love affair. You're a servant of the Führer.
The Führer. That's all I ever hear. I hate it. I hate you, everything.
Shut up! Hey, another 10 days of this, and I'll have a physique like Buster Crabbe.
After that experience last night, we might easily run into a trap today with those new boys. We'll keep our eyes open.
Yeah, sure. What about that gal?
What gal?
What gal? You know what gal. Lucas's wife. Did she really come up here last night to warn you?
Yep.
Anything else?
Anything else, Junior, is a military secret.
Okay, Captain Casanova. What about Kalea?
What about it?
I'm asking you.
I suppose you tell me.
Oh, fine. Trying to get something out of you is like drilling the Army intelligence.
Haven't got time for frivolous things. Next detachment will be here in a few days. Want to be ready for him.
Frivolous?
Hey, which one's frivolous?
Kalea, that Lucas girl.
That's enough, Junior. Boys are waiting for us. Hurry up.
I'm only trying to get some information. I'm not fucking up to do this.
And always dreaming of prejudice and wrong. Chance of such young rose. Do you like that tissue? No, maybe it's better like this. It's pretty, huh, Greco? See, I'm not savage. They dress like Lucas women. Maybe Captain think I'm funny kid all the time. Maybe he will not kiss Lucas women. He wants to kiss me again. Like that. Oh, Greco, we try something else.
Corio, looks like the white men are going to run into some trouble.
Oh, Doctor.
They went out into the jungle early this morning.
Village natives?
No, I never saw them before. That's what worries me. After what happened last night, Say, why should Lucas get strange carriers for the captain? After all, there are plenty of natives in the village to do the job.
Doctor, no time now to think of Lucas. I go to Captain Hart.
No, not alone you won't.
This time I bring my friends from the village. You go, Doctor. Hurry. Tell natives to get ready.
Yeah.
I dress.
Looks like someone beat us to the pack.
Yeah, stuff gone. What do we do now? Sickle grouper again.
Yeah, Salanga's calling card. Yeah, there was only one thing to do to convince those fellas.
Hey, those babies like to play rough, don't they?
Yeah, they tried to lead us into an ambush. Isn't over yet.
Corio. Well, if it ain't William telling us around.
Much obliged, Corio.
Boys, you had bad. I bring good boys.
You think of everything, don't you?
Nice, funny kid.
Hey, how about our equipment?
Yeah, we've got to get that stuff back.
So?
Yeah, all our packs and everything. We had to leave them here when the boys ran off.
They know where to find stuff. Come, you go call and shift along it.
Frankenstein's still doing business at the old stand.
Yeah. Got our equipment, too.
Can we rush him?
No, there's too many. Corio!
I kill him.
You get what's coming.
I got an idea. We dump some bullets in their fire. That sure scatter them.
It sure looks silly walking up to him and saying, "Pardon me while I dump some bullets in your fire." Hey, wait a minute. Clear. You have that arrow.
What's the deal?
Mike, give me some bullets, quick.
I get it. So just stick around and we'll give you an idea of a Yankee 4th of July.
Leah, can you hit that fire?
Sure, I hit it.
Good. Put this arrow right in the center of it. Hurry.
Mike, grab the stuff.
Greco, watch him out.
Store boys. This place will be done in no time at all.
Yeah. When we get this jumping off place for bombers finished, we had to call it Kalea Field. No, there wouldn't be any field or even us if it wasn't for Kalea.
Junior, you got something there. Yeah, that's swell. I'll take it up with the major.
Hey, you ain't been seeing much of her lately. How come?
Mike, has it ever occurred to you that the combination of a girl like Kalea, tropics, particularly the tropical nights, don't mix with work?
Well, you can always give up work.
Look, Mike, we got a job to do. We got to do it quick. You know, this thing that Chief Salangi trying to throw a monkey wrench into the work isn't just his idea.
What do you mean?
Oh, the Germans can use an air base down here. And I'd certainly hate to put in all this work only to have the Heinies take over.
Yeah, so would I. Hey, skip what I said. I'm with you 100%. Well, it'll be great to see a flock of American bombers taking off from this place, won't it?
Certainly will.
Only... skip it.
Wait a minute, Mike. What are you going to say?
Yeah, it's just a thought. And when all those flyers get down here, well, you won't be so lonesome.
What you seeing there? It's pretty as me?
Hello, Kalea. I didn't know that you were around.
Oh, Claire'll find that out. You're not even no Claire living. I not see you or talk to you for many days.
Sorry about that, but, well, I've been pretty busy.
I know. Work, work, always work. Dr. Cardigan say you finish soon, then you go away. Is this big true?
Yes, I guess so. Fella never knows what'll happen with the war going on. You miss me?
May I miss you like she missed sky and stars. Only much more. You kiss Claire and say you'll never go away.
Hey! Hey, I thought you were strictly a straight line guy. How come you're going in for curves?
Never mind, operator. The line's busy. I'll call later.
Claire love you. Say you love her and you never leave.
Not if I can help it, darling. This war's not going to last forever.
You make Claire very happy. Boy's very sick.
Ask him what happened.
Another one.
He's had 2 in less than 5 minutes. It must be something serious. Let's get him to drop. Quick, grab a leg, Junior. Boys, pick up this other one. That way.
No, I don't think so. Plague doesn't affect a victim like that, nor does tropical fever. These men are in a coma, almost like death.
I know what is wrong.
What do you mean?
You remember, Doctor. This thing happened once before when Chief Salangi come to village.
By Jove, that's right. I'd almost forgotten. It was over 15 years ago. Leah was just a little girl then.
You fixed them up then, Doctor. You fix them now.
I'll do my best.
He, the
He's convincing them that the Americans have caused the plague and that they should die. I believe your friend Captain Hart will find it difficult to cope with this problem.
You little killer.
Naturally. After they torture him a bit. Why, you look so troubled, my dear.
Greco, Davisi, Greco, Americana, Coco, Americana.
Stop, you lie. I could tell you the truth. Ladi Sid Magnura Sheba Kardab. Sahib, I'll have him. I'll hurry the horse.
She seems to have everything under control. Junior, she's terrific. Hey, you got it bad, ain't you?
Captain, they're coming out of it. Calais was right. The men were drugged.
Let's find out. Keep working on it.
Asarogo, Asahibaringo, Amico Sahi.
Reach, Quinta. Shule a honey.
They're coming in to have a look, yeah?
What do you say now, you troublemaker? You see, Dr. Harrigan has made our men well, and they will live. Now get out. Get out!
We quit her. We go.
Blair.
Oh, you scheme. Letting a girl make a fool of you. It could not be avoided. Next time, there will be no interference.
You decided to eliminate her?
Tonight, my men will take care of Calais. It will be a relief to be rid of her. Years ago, her mother and father caused me trouble.
You killed them.
It was very necessary.
Not nearly so necessary as it is to get Calais out of the way. Our African High Command plans to assume charge here within 10 days. The maneuver completes an important pincer movement.
Don't worry. Calais will interfere no more.
With Calais gone, the elimination of the American swine will be comparatively simple. In fact, I have a plan. Anna.
Oh, wait, you bother me.
Hey, what is this?
It is the end of your cooperation with the Free French, Captain Hart. Get dressed quietly.
Allah, Abdullah, Aridi, Allah, Gosala, Aridi,
What's all that mumbo-jumbo, Doc?
Same old story. Calling on the gods for vengeance because we killed those men. Thick of it is, they're not dead at all. He'll pull them out of it with some hocus-pocus, and the friendly natives will turn savage with joy.
Like our numbers are up. Fine thing for a guy from a beautiful place like Brooklyn to have to die in a briar patch like this.
Tell them we will restore the dead man's back to life in exchange for their help and the lives of the prisoners.
Nora, Rahai, Upavabri, El Lucas, Ampagavuk, and Salavogo.
Now he's demanding our lives in return for the miracle he's about to perform.
Well,
Kala Tulemo, Kala Tulemo.
Why did you kill your wife?
You were just about to free Captain Hart. That's it on with the ceremony.
Allah, Urahai, Urahai, Miko, Allah, Urahai.
Oh, they're gonna murder us.
Chief can bring dead men back to life. Show Corio how you make him live again. Well, go ahead. Bring your friend back to life. Go ahead. Well, what are you waiting for?
She's calling his bluff. She gets away with it.
Johnny, quick.
You've interfered with me for the last time.
Let me have that gun.
Captain Hart calling Major Renault. Captain Hart calling Major Renault.
Go ahead, Captain Hart.
You're ready for the planes here, sir. You'd better send them along quick. Germans are planning on taking over the airfield.
Are you positive?
As we uncover the fifth column plot here, will make your hair curl.
Excellent work, Captain. We'll send fighting planes and bombers immediately.
Now, that's fine, Major. Oh, say, if you've got a chaplain on the post there, you'd better send him along, too.
They are going to be Mrs. Captain Gary Hart, no?
Nancy, darling.